I had always thought that marriage was supposed to be a safe harbor, a place where trust and love were constants. My wife and I had been together for 7 years, and on the surface, everything seemed normal. We shared a home, dreams, and countless memories, but nothing could have prepared me for the text I received late one night. It was from her, and the words struck like a cold blade. "I'm cheating with your best friend. If you can't accept it, divorce me." At first, I couldn't breathe. I stared at my phone, rereading the message over and over, hoping it was some kind of sick joke. But the clarity and coldness in her words left no room for doubt. My best friend, the man I trusted more than anyone, besides her, had betrayed me in the most intimate way possible. The world seemed to spin, and my living room, once familiar, felt alien and suffocating. I remember sitting in silence for what felt like hours. The memories of laughter, shared dreams, and quiet evenings together clashed violently with the reality. I had just discovered I had always trusted my wife, had defended her against minor doubts friends would sometimes hint at. But this revelation shattered every ounce of faith I had in both her and my judgment. When I confronted her the next morning, she didn't flinch. There was no remorse, no apology, just a cold, unwavering acceptance of her actions. She insisted that her feelings had changed, that she couldn't hide her desire any longer, and that if I couldn't accept it, our marriage should end. Her words were precise, almost rehearsed, as if she had anticipated my pain, but didn't care to soften it. I struggled to comprehend how someone you love could turn so openly against you, how a bond built over years could be dismissed in a single declaration. The betrayal of my best friend was a dagger in the back, an intimate wound that made the world seem smaller, lonelier, and infinitely more fragile. I kept thinking of every moment I had spent laughing with him, every secret shared, and wondered if it had all been a lie. Despite the anger, a part of me wanted answers, not excuses, not justifications, but the raw truth behind the betrayal. Why him? Why now? And why me, if the love I believed in meant so little? Yet even as I demanded explanations, I realized some questions had no answers, only bitter truths waiting to be swallowed. In the end, I had to make a choice. I couldn't live in a home shadowed by lies and deceit. Divorce, painful as it was, became the only path to reclaiming my dignity and peace of mind. The process was grueling, emotionally exhausting, but I knew that remaining in denial or resentment would only prolong my suffering. Months later, I finally found a strange sense of calm. The pain had dulled, leaving behind scars that reminded me of what had been, broken but also of what I had survived. I realized that betrayal, while devastating, was not the end of my story. It was a chapter that forced me to rediscover my own strength and resilience. Life would go on, and one day, perhaps, trust and love would return, but only with someone who would never betray it so mercilessly.